Good morning, just turning on the link early so everybody can join in. And if you're watching this after the live presentation, just remember that we turn it a little on early so we could get on, people could get on, and then we will get to the reading of the story. Happy Monday to you. And it is officially the end of spring break out here in Auckland. And hopefully you get to communicate with your classes and your kids and see how you can get in and begin lessons. Good luck to everybody. Happy Monday to you that is joining us right now. The link is live a little early so that we could get to log in and just be settled and be ready for the story. All right, good morning to you, Leon. Good morning to you, Mateo, today. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Good morning, Naima. Good morning, Nia. And good morning, Cairo. How are you doing today? Happy Monday to you. Good morning, Miss Linda. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to all the frontline workers that are out there right now. All the nurses, school nurses, everybody, thank you so much. We will be starting our story very soon. Just letting everybody settle in, starting on a little early. Good morning, and welcome. And today we are reading The Word Collector by Peter H. Reynolds. Good morning, Rocco. How are you doing out there today? And how is Clay? Give him a high five for me. Awesome. Where was that? Clay is exercising with that. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm so jealous, Clay. Ah, awesome. Well, say hi to him when he's done. Leon, how are you doing? Good morning, Obsa. How are you doing today? I'm glad you could join us. Hola, Isabella, Leslie, and Luis, if you're there with us. Thank you. Awesome to hear that, Dominique. I'm glad that you guys are okay. That is awesome. It is the little things. We have a good day ahead of us, and we can be thankful for that. Good morning to you, Ziana. How are you doing today? Hope you had a good weekend and hope you have an even better week this week. I am fine. Thank you, Leon. I am very fine. Thank you so much. Yeah, just getting ready. Spring break is over. Getting ready for the beginning of lessons online. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for asking. Wherever you're joining us today, you are very welcome. Good morning to you and your loved ones. Good morning to you, Anders. Thank you so much for joining in. And again, happy birthday to you. Anders' birthday was on the 5th of April. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you, Ingrid. Thank you so much for joining us. Good morning, Naima. Yes, thank you. Lady Elsa, thank you for joining in. And good morning to you, Owen, as well. How are you doing? Good morning, Stefan. Good morning, Ilya. I miss you too, Leon. It's been, it's hard, but I'm glad that I'm able to still see you and connect this way. Thank you so much. Good morning to you, Anders. Oh, Olive Oil signing in. Awesome. Good morning and welcome. I know I'll be seeing you in class in a few minutes, but welcome. I hope you had a good weekend. And how are the chickens today? I can only remember something Zuzu. I cannot remember all the names, but I'll bet I can remember by the end of the week. Good morning to you, Olive. And good morning to you, Katie. And good morning to you, David. All right. So we're just giving it a few minutes. Again, like I said, we started off a little early so people could settle in and be ready for story time. Good morning, Oscar and Ruben. I'm so glad you're able to join us today. How are you doing? And good morning to you, Sarah. Thank you so much for joining in, Oscar and Ruben. Awesome. Before we go into our story today, I just wanted to update you on our challenge. That will be coming up. This time it is a challenge on the word collector, and you get a chance to own your own badge of I am a story time with Mr. Limata word collector. So how this works is every day that we read, I would like you to send me a picture of a word with a definition. Word and a definition. There must be a word from the book that we've read. So for example, today we're reading word collector. Listen, find that one word that you want to share. Put it on a note like that. Put down its definition, the meaning of the word, and then take a picture and send it to me. And you will be entered to be one of the people that owns and is officially a Storytime word collector. Awesome. So please go to the page and look at that challenge that we have for you this week. And the winners will be announced on Friday. All right, and the spring break in Oakland Unified School District is officially over. So beginning today, I know teachers and everybody, parents, everybody are working behind the scenes to make sure that we can get started with learning. So just keep an ear to the ground and listen for those announcements from your child's teacher and from your teachers, kids. All right. Good morning to you, Arthur, Shaifi, and Becky. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a while since I've seen you here. I'm so glad you're here today. Good morning, and good morning to you, Damien. Thank you for joining in. Yes, awesome. I'm so glad that people are coming in. Yes, and thank you so much for the recommendations that we've got on those books. So if you have a book that you want us to read, please send me the name, send me the author so that I can start looking it up. Or if I have it already, who knows, maybe it is on the list. So just keep an ear out and send us those recommendations. And of course, a special mention goes to Miss Jen Vedder, the librarian at Emerson Elementary, who has been kind enough to lend us books that we have been able to read and also add to our collection. So that has been awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Vedder, and everybody else that has lent us books. Zaire, thank you to you, and also Gordon all the way out in Scotland. Thank you so much for lending us all those books. Good morning to you, Lily. How are you doing today? And how is Justine? Awesome. Thank you for joining us. And the challenge again this week, before we get started with story, we have one more minute. You get to be, by Friday this week, you can get to be one of the people that owns this badge. I am a Storytime with Mr. Limata word collector. So what we're doing this week is every book that we read, find one word, put it on a note card, and write that word and the meaning of the word. Send me a picture, and you'll be entered in the draw. Go to the Storytime with Mr. Limata page and you will find those instructions both on Facebook and Instagram. But remember too that Storytime with Mr. Limata is available on YouTube. So if you're looking for something to listen to later or watch, favorite story to go back to, just go back to those pages: Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Storytime with Mr. Limata. All right. Good morning to you, Zaire. Thank you for joining us. I was just telling people that thank you so much for the books that we got from you. Awesome. All right. So we're going to get started with the word collector. Welcome everybody and good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. All right. The word collector by Peter H. Reynolds. And before I actually go into reading the book itself, there's a very important message that comes from Peter H. Reynolds, and I thought it was very appropriate, especially at this time, so that we can all continue to feel uplifted, right? Peter H. Reynolds writes, I hope my book inspires you to collect your own words. Keep being creative and help those around you to be brave and confident. Keep reading, keep writing, and of course, keep dreaming. Very important words there from Peter H. Reynolds. And he says, keep going, never stop. Let's keep connecting the dots. Your friend on the journey, Peter H. Reynolds. All right, that is a wonderful message from him right there. Very uplifting. All right, and we go into our story, the word collector. Collectors collect things. Some people collect stamps. Some people collect coins. Others collect rocks. Some collect bugs. Others collect baseball cards. Some people collect comic books. And Jerome, what did he collect? Yes, you guessed it, kids. Jerome collected words. Wonder. He collected words he heard. My trip to Peru was perfectly pleasant. Certain words caught his attention. Peru. He collected words he saw. Certain words jumped out at him. Willow. He collected words he read. Certain words popped off the page. Emerald. Short and sweet words, spark, bloom, drift, dream. Two-syllable treats, treasure, motif, whisper. Candid, hover, glimmer. And multi-syllable words that sounded like songs. Geometry, guacamole, kaleidoscope, wonderful, symphony. There were words he did not know the meaning of at first, but they were marvelous to say. Aromatic, vociferous, effervescent. There were words whose sounds were perfectly suited to their meaning. Tyrannosaurus Rex, molasses, torrential, smudge, bellow. Jerome filled his scrapbooks with more and more of his favorite words. Jerome's collection grew. He began organizing them. Dreamy, science, sad, action, poetic. One day, while transporting them, something happened. Jerome slipped, and his words went flying. As he began to pick them up, he noticed his collection had become jumbled. Big words next to little words. Sad words next to dreamy words. Jerome began stringing words together. Whisper, symphony, electric, peace. Words he had not imagined being side by side. Savor, dreams, cascading, stars. He used his words to write poems. He used his poems to make songs. They moved, they delighted. Some of his simplest words were his most powerful. I understand. I am sorry. thank you. You matter. Jerome eagerly collected more and more of his favorite words. The more words he knew, the more clearly he could share. Sorry, folks, we seem to have been paused there for a minute. We are back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you. Seems like everybody is back. We are back with our story. All right, awesome. We've been paused for a minute, so we're just going to go back one page and then we'll continue from there. Thank you to everybody that is still on. Jerome eagerly collected more and more of his words. The more words he knew, the more clearly he could share with the world what he was thinking, feeling, and dreaming. One breezy afternoon, Jerome climbed the highest hill, pulling a wagon packed with his word collection. He smiled as he emptied his collection of words into the wind. He saw children in the valley below, scaring about collecting words from the breeze. Jerome had no words to describe how happy that made him feel. So kids, reach for your own words. Tell the whole world who you are and how you will make it better. Peter Hamilton Reynolds. Thank you so much for joining in, kids. Sorry about that cut in connection, but I'm glad that we're back. So we're reading The Word Collector by Peter H. Reynolds. Thank you so much for joining in this morning. Let's just check to see who else has joined us since I last checked messages. So we have Zaire, thank you so much, and Lily, thank you so much for joining us. Leon, thank you. Good morning to you, Maya and Raven. Thank you so much for joining in. And good morning again to you, Naima, and everybody with you. Yay! Good morning, and good morning to you, Eveline and Etienne, joining us from Montreal in Canada. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much. So, as I was saying earlier, we have a challenge this week, and people on Friday will get to own one of these. I am a story time with Mr. Limada word collector. So what you're supposed to do to own one of those is you're supposed to, from the reading, for example, today's reading, pick out one word, write that word and its meaning, and then send a picture of that to me and you'll be entered in the draw. So please do that. Find a word from the reading, share the word with its meaning, and send a picture to me, and you'll be entered in the draw for Friday. That was the Word Collector from Peter H. Reynolds. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend, and looking forward to this week that lies ahead of us. Thank you so much. Who else do we have? All right. Everybody is in. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that joined us. And sorry about the cut in connection, but I'm glad that we were able to get back on and get back into this story. Love you, everybody, and see you again tomorrow for another one exciting story. And tomorrow we will be reading Miss Nelson is Missing. Miss Nelson is missing. Let's see if we can help find Miss Nelson. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, and have a great Monday, and see you tomorrow. Do not forget to go to the pages and look for the challenge. Find the challenge on Instagram, find the challenge on Facebook, find a word from the reading, put it on a note card, write its meaning, and share that in a picture with me, and we will be able to enter you in a draw. Good morning to you, Lio, and good morning to you, William. All right, thank you so much. You are welcome, Arthur. Miss you, buddy, and hope to see you soon. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Bye-bye. And if you're in my class, I will see you in a few minutes. All right. Bye-bye.